Well, it's a very nice day out. So I thought I'd sit out here and go over some ideas. I'm thinking it'd be nice. So it would be after I get my surgeries taken care of, a year or two from now. One of my old girlfriends looked me up. That'd be nice. I appreciate it. I miss seeing some of my old friends from the past. Yeah, be kind of lonely. I'm kind of like out of my element here. I already talked to very many people except when I have to. I reside currently at Silver Birch. I'm planning on moving out someday if I can get married. But there's not going to be anybody from around here, that's for sure. They're too old and not that pretty, to tell you the truth. Yeah, definitely looking forward to starting a new life somewhere, hopefully. Some sympathy from my my girlfriend, if she comes back to me. We can talk about moving to Dunkirk, possibly my old home, hopefully. That's what I really want. I really didn't like moving from my home where I used to live. What choice did I have? My sister paid the guilt trip. We need the money. It's got to pay for mom's blah, blah, blah. Yeah. I couldn't say no. I feel like I was being evil or something, to say no. So I didn't say no. Here I'm in this hellhole. Because it's not home. Trying to make my apartment as home-like as possible, but I'm having trouble because I can't. I don't have what it takes to hang up my my titles in a picture frame on the wall. Wish I did. It's not like the old days. And I really have mobility problems because I can't go anywhere. I don't have a car, and I don't have any money until September this year. I'm not going to spend it right away. As soon as I get it, I'm going to wait a couple months so I can save it up, and do something I want to do, I can't even get a pizza around this place. It's terrible. I hate being negative about it, but I'm broke. So, for the time being, until the fall, or maybe this Christmas, I don't know, I'm not going to have any money. You can't go anywhere in the wintertime. What are you going to do in the wintertime? You can't go anywhere. There's snow and ice everywhere. It's horrible. It's not going to be nice again until like May or June next year. I'll have some money and it'll be nice again. And I might be able to visit a bookstore or something. I like doing that, bookstores. I like checking out the bookstores. I do research. I write, for a hobby now. I don't have to do anything for a living because I'm on Social Security. Got my hair tinted blonde. Got a little gray in it. It's the last time I tint my hair because I can't afford to do it. It costs over $40 to do that hair. That's expensive, Haircuts there aren't too cheap either, but I got my last haircut for free. That's pretty cool. Yeah. I'm just puttering around, like I always do, and very rarely do I get out here where the weather's good. Some weirdos like, every now and then pop up, around the corner and spying on me, but they had else better to do with their time, I guess. So I wonder what my old buddies are doing. Armstrong, he took off for Oklahoma and Texas. Well, more power to him. Andy, he's busy. He's trying to earn a living. Pay bills, take care of his wife. She's got some serious health problems. I hope she gets better. I wish them well. I had a few friends from childhood anyway, and I don't get out and socialize. I used to go to church. I don't like the people here. I don't mean to be rude or unpolite, but I just don't like these people. Can't stand the majority of them. Going to church is not the same here. I used to be with family and friends in my old church. 2 different churches I went to were full gospel. They're not too bad. I like them. They're a little strange sometimes, but that's okay, I don't hold it against people. Be slightly different from the crowd, I really miss being at home. I grew up there, and I don't feel good by being gone. But, if I save my money, I can go to the bookstore and get some books. I don't have many books in my apartment, a few fantasy books, a few research books. That's all I got, Mostly I spend my time on the internet reading because that's how I do it. I wish I had some real books, and I could get into some stuff, linguistics and philology and things would be a bit above people's head, I guess, not their cup of tea, I guess you might call it, a little bit above their pay grade. They don't understand technical manuals or whatever, but, occasionally I find some fantasy books. I already like them, where I want to get any. I bought out of comic books. I gave some old comic books away to Elizabeth. I thought that'd be pretty cool. She'd enjoy them. Because I did, I'm going to try one more swipe at getting to the comic book scene. Then I'm done after that. Because, it's childhood. I enjoyed it. Some really good stuff. I miss reading the magazines. Me and Mark used to go and get from Muncie. We used to go get some really cool books from the bookstore, but they went out of business. The Christian bookstore, they went out of business. Matt Boland books, Secret Agent books. They had everything. That what you call a niche, whatever. A genre that is, for a certain select audience. I liked it. I never got around to buying any of them. It's like 007 stuff. Yeah, I like that. Keith used to like that. Before he got killed. Maybe things just aren't the same anymore. Quality of life for me is kind of like in the dumps. What really improved my life, is if I had lots of cash and the ability to go wherever I wanted to go, like Walmart or something, or the bookstore. That really make a difference in my life. But it's on hold now because I have to wait until the end of the year for having cash. Apparently, it's against the Rita's rules to go to the beauty salon and get my hair tinted. And it's going to cost ya. It sure did. I don't understand why I don't have enough money to do anything. I get over $800, close to $1,000, I think, every month. But this place where I live is so expensive, it's insane. I mean, there's not that much here, to enjoy. The only benefit I see is medical. The nurses are buzzing around, and they give me insulin, and I'm on Jaro, help me lose weight and control my diabetes. The only reason I'm taking this insulin is because my blood sugar shot up for some reason. I don't know why. Hopefully I'll get my blood sugar down and controllable in the next couple months. And if it normalizes, maybe then I don't have to take as much insulin. I don't like taking insulin at all. I couldn't give it to myself. My life depended on it because I'd probably kill myself with it. I don't have what it takes to control the amount. I can't believe I made a mess on my shirt down here. I want to change my shirt when I get back. We had tacos today. That's why I made a mess. How do you not make a mess of tacos, right? It's good food. It's yummy. I got some meatloaf a couple days before that. I really love meatloaf. That's good. But usually they give you this health food crap. Keep shoving the cottage cheese under your nose. Here, eat this. No, I'm not eating anything. It looks like bird poop. No thanks. Keep it. I don't want that stuff. But anyway. Yeah. They vegetable you to death. Here, eat these vegetables. Eat that vegetables. No thanks. I don't eat vegetables that often, Maybe if you got some tomatoes, some salad, I eat them, cucumbers. Love cucumbers. I don't know. I'm isolated here. The library sucks. I mean, I tried suggesting certain books and tried donating certain types of books. You know what they did? They turned around and they got all these books on the shelf, including mine, got rid of them. Nobody reads these. Maybe because they're a bunch of assholes living here. Sawdust for brains, they don't want to open their minds up, broaden their horizons. Boy, I sure did learn my lesson. I'm not donating any more literature here to this place ever again. So, sorry about that, but that's just the way I feel about it. We don't want your Mormon Bible. We don't like your science fiction. What a bunch of idiots. I mean, I'm not a Mormon, but I thought it was interesting. I thought that maybe these people might want to read about it. Some religious ladies obviously saw the book and was alarmed. Oh my gosh, no, not that. Get rid of it. I can get rid of some of them. I'm contemplating sitting in on one of their religious services here and participating in a communion. But I think I missed it. And when I want to take communion with a bunch of strangers who I don't really like, I don't know. I don't like being here with these people. I don't want to socialize. There's a rule here. You have to be polite to everybody. You know what that means? You have to socialize. I don't like talking to these people. I'm nice to them, I'll be polite. They have cheese for brains. I don't like them. They're not my people. I don't like these kind of people. And it's sad people don't pick up a book and read it every now and then, That's how my family used to be, as far as Jennifer and her kids are concerned. They didn't want to read. You don't like reading. What is inside your brains then? You don't have any knowledge. You don't like to read. Mom used to like to read all the time. So did Mark. Malcolm, Keith. We come from a family of readers, Now, Rita, I don't know, she's a little bit odd. My sister. Doesn't like to pick up a book very often. Something's wrong with you, honey. man. Some of the manners of my family is atrocious. Rude, faultless, but I'm a nice guy, so let it go, I don't hold a grudge. I should. Some things happened to me in the past. Organized crime is prolific here in Indiana. I'm not too happy about that. Knocked up a girl a long time ago in high school, and so I wonder what happened to him. I haven't seen her in a long time. I haven't seen my baby. Well, my friends told me, we heard that they got killed. Somebody killed them. They told me. I was shocked. I think I blacked it out, my memory. I couldn't remember for a long time because it's a shock emotionally. I couldn't deal with it. But my memories finally came back here. Mom at Silver Birch. I'm in my 60s. You know how long ago that was? That was back in 1979. No wonder I'm having serious emotional mental problems. I'm over it. I'm on medication. I'm okay now. Anyways, I don't have much to do except watch television and listen to music. And listening to music is difficult, except if I get off of my phone, YouTube or something like that, one of these apps. That used to be part of my whole life was music. Now I have to wait until I have an opportunity, have some cash in my wallet, have somebody take it to Walmart, check out the CDs. If they got CDs, I have to order them. You can't find CDs anymore. How the hell do you listen to music? These idiotic gadgetry boxes you carry around? I think that's fucking mentally retarded. Excuse my French. I hate it. I can't stand the stupidity of my sister who thinks that's normal. It's not normal. The whole world's gone fucking ape. They've gone crazy. There's nothing wrong with listening to a CD. I was born in 1963. I'm a little set in my ways. But I'll tell you, this shit pisses me off. Where it's not available anymore. I hate this fucking electronic gadgety garbage. I fucking hate it. Sometimes computer technology is useful, but there's all these weirdos out there putting viruses out there on the internet and trying to crash your computer. I've lost 3 computers, I think, so far. Now I got to get a new CPU for my desktop. I've got a laptop. I got some kind of cookie on there. He's popping up there. I got to push some buttons to make the cookie go away. The pop up. But Kathy, you need to get this. No, I don't. Hit the right buttons, it disappears. But anyway, all these irritations, I finally get off to by myself and I feel better. I don't feel good when I'm around these other people. I don't like being around them. They're not my people. Did you understand? Get that through your heads. These are not my people. I don't like them. I don't want to be around them. All I like to do in my spare time, I'm alone, is putter. I putter around, just messing around, writing stuff, doing research, and my journals, writing some stuff down. That's the bulk of my time there. Or sleeping. I'm not happy about it. Looks like I don't have any choice. I just go places and buy things, once I feel better with myself. Associate with some of the girls, from church. I would really like that, the ladies. I miss them. Especially Teresa. But life is what it is. I guess it's just me, sitting here thinking about what I do late at night, puttering around. Okay, that's enough. I guess I'll just carry on the way I've been doing, puttering around. Have a nice day, folks. Have a great life.